There are no statistics for leukemia here, but as far as we can see, more and more people are getting it. The number of people who have it now is much higher than before.
This young boy is seriously ill with leukemia. His skin is covered in black marks as a result of the disease.
Many families have children with blood cancers, but they can't go to hospital. Blood cancers are difficult and expensive to treat, so many people just die. Some of the people are diagnosed, but then realise they can't afford the treatment, so they leave.
The doctors we meet are convinced that radiation from the nuclear tests is responsible for the increasing rate of cancer among these young people. But they also say the Chinese state is blocking all access to the truth.
The nuclear explosions have caused increased air and water pollution. We can't do research into it. It's not allowed. We can't do any of the research.
Back in Urumqi, we meet up with Anwar again. He's managed to smuggle out a batch of documents from the hospital. Our excitement at getting hold of them is mixed with anxiety over the increased risk. Among Anwar's haul, there are many scientific papers, but they all contain the same blanket denials. According to the Chinese, the nuclear bombs did not cause any radiation contamination in the Silk Road towns, and there were no ill effects for the local population. But evidence from the international scientific community shows this to be untrue. Fallout from Chinese nuclear tests was detected 5,000 miles away, even in Britain. We spend the night sifting through piles of documents. Suddenly we get a break. A scientific paper from the epidemiology department of Xinjiang Medical College. It says that here in Urumqi, the largest city near the test zone, the number predicted to die from cancer is going to virtually double between 1993 and the year 2000. An extraordinary increase. We record the sensitive documents onto videotape so we can smuggle them out as tourist film. We are now determined to get hold of further documentary proof. Anwar decides to take a huge gamble. He asks his contacts directly to get him access to a specific, highly confidential document. He knows that any one of them might betray him to the police. To avoid any suspicion, we return to our role as tourists. Kashgar,